years. I don't know. It's accidents, right?
It does help, with natural melatonin, so you can get a better night's sleep. Maybe she should have tried that instead of the marijuana.
Maybe, as a radio host in Chicago, you could send a truckload to her as a little stunt.
Okay. About all I had reserved for you.
Could we have a box of tissues in here immediately? Thank you.
How's this for simple? Better brakes and a better price. At Midas, save up to $50 by mail-in rebate when you upgrade all 4 wheels to select premium brake pads. They're engineered to meet or exceed the performance of your car's original pads. Now with a mail-in rebate for up to $50. Midas, total car care, total customer care.
$25 for Axel Visa rebate card with purchase through 5/31. Excludes warranty redemption. See manager for rebate for most vehicles at participating Chicagoland Midas.
Turn off lights, AC, and equipment.
Send this happily.
How?
In fact, Juno Lighting Group's eco-friendly CFL and LED fixtures use as little as 15% of the energy of conventional lighting, saving you big bucks on your electric bill.
Because you have the power to save.
In this upcoming school year, AM 560 is offering you that chance. Visit 560WIND.com and search keyword school. Limited availabilities. Act now.
If you sign up to become an AM 560 Advantage member by the 31st, you will automatically be registered for a chance for you and a guest to golf for free in our 3rd annual John and Amy Golf Outing, Monday, June 6th at the Elgin Country Club. Please visit 560WIND.com and search keyword Advantage to sign up for your chance to golf for free at the Elgin Country Club. Joakim Noah was fined $50 for what Kobe Bryant was fined $100 for, correct?
Yeah, but Joakim Noah allegedly said it to fans in the stands. Kobe Bryant said it to a referee.
Okay, I want to talk more about that and find out if I understand you think that the fans should be fined.
Oh, the fans, that's harassment. They should have been tossed out and arrested, and Joakim should not have been fined.
Also, Guy Benson will be here. We want to talk to him about Paul Ryan's chances and if the Republicans are going to go to Wisconsin and actually grab him and say, you must run for president. Our friend Guy Benson will join us here in just a couple minutes. 6:30, time for WIND headlines with the latest. Here's Mike Scott.
John and Amy, good morning. Good morning, everyone. 61 and clear skies right now. Rescuers are racing against time as a new storm is brewing over tornado-ravaged Joplin, Missouri this morning. 116 killed Sunday. The twister hit town. One of the rescuers first on the scene is Sergeant First Class Steve White. He compares the damage to what he saw in Joplin, Missouri, to what he saw following terrorist bombings in Iraq.
Some of my team was in Baghdad when the UN building exploded, and it looks more like an explosion looking at the rubble piles.
White says his unit will remain on the ground in Joplin until they're certain the last victim has been accounted for. The National Weather Service again is predicting more rounds of severe weather across the Midwest today, and the president from Europe says he plans to visit tornado victims in Joplin, Missouri Sunday. Chrysler will pay back the bailout loans it got from the government today. Sort of like a mortgage burning ceremony, if you will. The automaker marks the occasion with a ceremony at its assembly plant in Sterling Heights. The U.S. Treasury gets back $5.8 billion. Canada receives $1.7 billion. The president is in London one day after getting a raucous, warm welcome in Ireland. On the first leg of a 6-day foreign-nation trek to Europe, the president greeted by thousands of cheering fans there. Testimony has begun in the terror trial of a Chicago businessman, Tahawar Rana, accused of providing coverage for U.S. citizen David Headley, while Headley scouted locations for the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks that killed 160. DePaul University has decided to continue serving Sabra hummus after a student referendum failed. A student group called for the referendum, claiming the Israeli-based co-owner of the brand gave money to units accused of human rights abuses. There was no evidence to back up that claim. State health officials say 15 confirmed cases of salmonella appear to be linked to a suburban Chicago restaurant. 10 women and 5 men became ill, likely from salad at a Portillo's eatery in St. Charles. And during last night's White Sox game, Sox catcher A.J. Pierzynski got to meet former President George Bush up close and personal. Pierzynski chasing a pop foul ball. It drifted into the Rangers owner's box. The box occupied by Rangers president Nolan Ryan, his wife, and the former President Bush and his wife. White Sox catcher apparently told Bush that just because he was the president didn't mean he wouldn't jump on top of him to catch that ball. Secret Service may not have been amused, but the president was, and Brzezinski says he got a good laugh. Chicago sports, Texas over the White Sox last night, 4-0. Bulls in Miami later on tonight, Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals with a tip time of around 7:30. The news, a service of Think About It This Way with Charles Butler, Saturdays at 6, and the Lychee Superfruit Diet. You've lost the weight, now maintain it with Lychee Superfruit Soft Gels. It could help maintain a body weight as part of a healthy lifestyle. Lychee, L-I-C